Today I'm going to make a tuna fish sandwich without the tuna fish. That's right. Get rid of this, and we are going to use sardines. You got it. Skinless, boneless sardines in place of the good old standby tuna fish. And let's see how that works. When I make a tuna fish sandwich, obviously you got to have bread. And then I mix just plain old mayonnaise, celery, and onions. So we will begin by slicing up the celery quite finely. I've not reached the status of chef, so I don't do the really super fast cutting chopping method. Celery. I'm thinking that ought to be about enough onions with a little bit of sardines I'm going to mix. So that's what's going to go into the mix. Once again, here's the sardines, skinless, boneless. These are the kind of the robust ones that are a bit more harsher flavor than the lighter cold water variety. We'll do that again if this doesn't turn out. I take my all-purpose mixer and chop them up a little bit. Now that's kind of like the dark meat variety of tuna fish, not the chunk, the solid stuff, but the chunk light, I think they call it. I'm not sure. Those names don't seem to make sense to me. They kind of give you the wrong impression. But the dark meat tuna fish is the cheaper stuff with all the more fat content in it, probably more mercury as well. I don't know. Mercury is throughout the meat, not necessarily in the fat. But it looks like a blend of between the really light tuna fish and the dark tuna fish. Yeah, it does smell a bit more fishy than tuna fish. It has a harsher aroma than standard tuna fish does. Let us not have lettuce. Let us add the celery. Give that a whirl. Now I'm a vegetarian kind of guy. I do like to eat meat, obviously, but I do like plant food. So I am much heavier mixing this with the celery and onions as most people would be comfortable with. That's what I got. Couple good healthy glops. That is chef lingo for about that much. And we just give it a whirl. And this is always the fun part. I used to like doing this when I was a kid. Out in the field after a rainy day, we would chop up different weeds, sticks and bark, add some sand in there for texture, a little bit more black dirt for color, And then we'd make G.I. Joe eat it. All right. Turn the mixer off. I would have to say visually, this looks just like tuna fish. See how it spreads out on there? Same consistency. Looks like tuna fish. One thing missing. A lettuce leaf. I like romaine because it's better for you. Has a little bit more substance, like there actually is something there. Rather than just iceberg lettuce. All right. Looks pretty standard, doesn't it? Looks a lot like a tuna fish sandwich. Lord, thank you for this food. I pray that it's good. Wow. Okay. If you're kind of a sewer, no. If you are a tuna fish aficionado, you will definitely notice something is different about this. If you've never had tuna fish or sardines before in your life, and you ate this for the first time, you would go, wow, what is that? It's really good. This is 3 notches above. This is 5 notches above any tuna fish. This is outstanding. Chews and bites and looks just like regular tuna fish, but it has a added sweetness to it that I've never had in tuna fish before. I'm not sure why. I haven't noticed really sweetness in sardines before, but perhaps it's been there and I just missed it. This is the way to go. Sardines is like one of the top 10 foods in the world. Tuna fish, no, it's kind of down there because it's got a lot of mercury. Sardines has very little, if any, mercury in it. It's got all the good omega-3s and all that kind of stuff. And it's got flavor. Tuna fish really doesn't have any flavor. Flavor all comes in with the things you add, like the mayonnaise, etc. I think you could do it without the mayonnaise even on this. It's just that the mayonnaise helps it stick together. Wow. I can't believe I haven't tried this before. So there you have it. From now on, tuna fish sandwiches are going to be sardine fish sandwiches in this house. Try it for yourself, and I'm almost sure you will agree. Thanks for watching.